2 things that happened in the last couple of days that really sucked. Let's talk about it.
Welcome to the Gastlecast. We're glad you're there. You get the right time. We got an all-time high. Funko's hot toys and charms on mine. Stick around, like, comment, and be sure to subscribe because life's a little better when you answer Chris and Heather. Hey, life's a little better when you answer Chris and Heather. Hey, life's a little better when you answer Chris and Heather. And remember, at these hallowed walls, we are together. Yes.
One thing that did not suck was our announcement of Gargoyle Ghastly from Nft Toys last night. We went live and it was a lot of fun, and I hope you guys enjoyed all the content that we put out. We put out a commercial, we put out a small documentary, so we hope that you like Gargoyle Ghastly, and if you liked him or loved him, post down in the comment section below, and also let us know, are you going to New York Comic Con and will you be standing in line to buy yourself a Gargoyle Ghastly?
We are going to be at booth number 3641. He is going to be $85.
$85 gets you a Gargoyle Ghastly, and it also gets you a bag. That way you can carry your gargoyle around with you the entire con.
He will be con only, so we hope to see you there.
Also, we just made a Nft Toys group on Facebook, so you might want to go and join that right now. If you search Nft Toys, it's literally the only thing that comes up. Go and join, and when you hit the join button, make sure you answer all the questions because that is your way into the group. And in that group, we're going to do all sorts of fun things. I can't reveal that yet, but I just want to say we might have some really cool future giveaways. Oh, and stay until the end of this video after we get done our bitchin' to show you something really cool from $7 a pop.
You know what would be really cool is if we recorded in the kitchen tonight, because we do our bitchin' in the kitchen.
What? So there are 2 things we want to complain about in this video.
There's 2 things we want to bitch about. We're gonna bitch in our kitch.
Okay. The first thing we want to complain about, Fright Night tickets. Fuck! So the other day, Fright Night tickets went up for sale, and it was a show. Like full out, poop in the pants, coming out of the size of a diaper show. It was horrible.
It was really, really bad. We have 2 friends coming to NYCC with us who are going to be working their butts off at our booth, and we wanted to take them to Fright Night. Both Chris and I got in line, and we were trying to get those tickets so bad. There were those little walk-in men.
Oh,
you know, walk-in.
No, I don't want to talk about him. That walking man.
He's supposed to walk across your screen and get to the end.
That guy. I don't like him.
Finish line.
All right, let's keep going.
Guess what? Mine, walking in place. He did this. He didn't do this. He did this. I don't even think he moved both of his legs. I think it was just one.
So we do know a couple of people who actually did get tickets, which is shocking because not a whole lot of people that we know actually got tickets to the event.
And don't say that they use backdoor links or bots because they did not. Our friends who got in actually got in line legitimately and were able to somehow, by some miracle, check out, which is awesome.
But we did hear reports of backdoor links, but we didn't see them at all.
Nope.
So it sucked. Really big sucked. Like a giant hippopotamus taking a really big sucked.
I mean, you talked about poop coming out of a diaper, and now you're doing this. You could also stub your toe. That sucks.
Did you ever see the video of the hippo taking a
Yes, Chris, and his
where
tail
it looks like, yes, yeah.
is whipping it around, and it just keeps coming out. And coming out.
And it makes a really crazy noise. It sounds like a machine gun.
Not only did we hear about possible backdoor links, but people were saying you didn't have to authenticate your tickets. I'm not sure how true that is just because I didn't get through the line until after they sold out.
There was also no CAPTCHA.
Really?
No CAPTCHA when you tried to go in and buy the tickets, like to go get in line. There was no CAPTCHA before it.
Oh yeah, I know there was no CAPTCHA before, but I wasn't sure if there was any after.
Apparently no.
So here's my question. Funko kept saying you must already have Friday tickets and weekend tickets. Even if you didn't sign in to your ShowClicks account, wouldn't you have to use an email address to purchase the tickets? Would they like authenticate it that way?
I don't know. I have no idea. It isn't like I ran across somebody who didn't already have a ticket. Like I feel like the people that we know already had tickets in place.
Yes.
So I'm not entirely sure how it worked, but a lot of people were saying that pretty much anybody could get in there and buy tickets. Like anybody.
I'm not sure how true that is because I don't know anybody offhand that happened for. There were lots of people saying that.
But the one thing that we can say is that we're happy for the people who are actually able to get them, especially the people that we know, because we know they're real people actually going to the show and not doing bull with their tickets.
Yes, and they're real good people too. I am so excited to see all of our friends at Fright Night.
Yeah, it's gonna be a blast. I can't wait. And it's just what, like 2 weeks away from today. It's gonna be amazing.
To everyone who tried for tickets and was not able to get them, don't let that spoil your trip because you still get the Funko booth. And even if you don't get reservations this coming Monday, September 26th, when they open them to the general public, Funko said that later in the day they're going to be opening the booth to the public anyhow. So that's freaking awesome. So you've got the Funko booth, you've got a ton of celebrities there who are doing panels and autographs, and the most important one, hello, Mischief Toys at booth 3641. We're gonna be there every single day, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. It is gonna be a blast, and we hope to see you guys there.
Not only will we have Gargoyle Ghastly, but we'll have a bunch of Mischief Toys merch, and you're not gonna wanna miss out on that. So make sure you come and visit our table. If you want Gargoyle Ghastly, be there as soon as you possibly can, because we're pretty sure they're gonna go fast. That's not the only thing that we've been annoyed by over the last couple of days. No, the other thing happened today. The Game of Thrones NFT Funko Pops. What is happening? These Funko Pops should look really super special. And why aren't they looking super special? They're limited number Funko Pops. They should be stellar. These are basically just characters we've gotten before, but updated.
It's DC2 Game of Thrones style.
It's absolute trash, and I hate this because I really like going into the whole NFT thing. I like buying the packs. I like opening them up. I like to see what I'm going to get. I like to finish the set so I can get a Freddy Funko Pop. And guess what? For this particular set, there is no Freddy Funko Pop. To add insult to injury, no Freddy Funko Pop for this Game of Thrones set. And that sucks. And how do we know that there's no Freddy Funko Pop? Well, Patrick over at dropped on Discord saying that there is no Freddy at all. But there is probably so many cool things they could have done with Freddy. But it appears that there will be a royalty Funko Pop. We just don't know what it is yet.
Yeah, it's all really bizarre.
We don't even know what the Grail is. Like, we have a picture of all these things, but I'll just say it's Daenerys with the egg. That's my only guess.
Ew.
Yeah, these things are garbage. Like, absolute trash.
Okay, so I don't know the character that's holding like the little mask or whatever. In my opinion, as someone who doesn't care about Game of Thrones, is okay. Like, I think it looks sort of neat just because he has like a mask in his hand.
I like the Hound character. He's the one that has like one side of his face is kind of screwed up. Really love that character in the show, but in terms of the Funko Pop, it isn't something that I need. I liked Game of Thrones. Don't get me wrong, I did. I wasn't a huge fan and I didn't go out and buy all the other Funko Pops, but this set could have changed that for me if they brought out something super cool, but they didn't. They gave us absolute garbage, and I don't know why this is happening with the NFT Funko Pops. The Looney Tunes set was really great. Transformers set was really great. Scooby-Doo set was really great. But this is so mediocre that these would be Funko Pops that you would see on GameStop shelves that would not sell out.
They would be on the clearance rack in like 6 months.
So here's my question to you, Heather, because it's just us, they can't answer. Do you think this is a set of Funko Pops that they realized would not sell and they turned them into NFTs? That's what I've been thinking all day. Like, are they taking sets that they're like, we're going to make these, and then they made them, and they're like, what the do we do with them? They're not going to sell. Nobody likes Game of Thrones anymore because everybody trashed Game of Thrones after the finale. They're like, well, it, let's just make them NFTs.
Possibly.
Right?
I mean, you can't produce them at the Funko level because, let's be honest, Funko overproduces everything. But, I mean, if they had the concepts drawn up, maybe they just sent them over because they were like, these are all right.
Exactly. I mean, something weird happened with this because these are just not up to par for NFT Funko Pops. When they originally came out, we got the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle set, and they were all like really cool colored, like stuff that we hadn't gotten in Funko Pop form before.
We got the Predator Leonardo.
Yes.
With like the heat rays.
Yes.
We got the Blacklight Bebop.
That's enough to say that these Funko Pops are special enough to be NFTs.
But we also got that stupid Freddy with the weird gold.
It's fine.
Listen, it was up here and now it's like down here now.
Yeah, I know. Well, anyway, whatever they're doing, they need to change it because this set is horrible. However, it's really bizarre. I went on social media to try to find some comments where people hated these. A lot of Game of Thrones fans are like, this is great.
Really?
Yeah, people are actually like into it. I mean, it wasn't even a 50-50 split. Like, there's a lot of people who are into it. I don't know why, but I would say that there was a lot of people there that just didn't understand what the was going on as usual. How do you NFT? What is that? There's a lot of that.
Oh, well, yeah. Does that surprise you?
No, not at all.
Something that I wanted to mention that was really bizarre is, you know, typically on Funko promos, they show you the cards and they end up being the physical pops.
Yes.
For this promo, they showed some really cool characters. They're not the physical pops.
Right, and I guess the physical pop like sheet with all the different characters must have been leaked. I don't know if Funko and Drop put that out themselves.
Funko totally catfished us with their little promo video today.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
Up.
It doesn't matter to me. I'm not a Game of Thrones fan. I might have gone after these if they were cooler, but these are absolute trash. And I think it's garbage that they're giving us these crappy Funko Pops for the NFT drops. If it's an NFT drop and we're spending all the money to get the pieces, they should be better than this. This is unacceptable.
Well, you still get that limited sticker.
Oh, God.
Hey.
Yeah. Anyway, those are the two things that we wanted to complain about in this video. We have a lot of complaints, but those are just two of them.
That's the end of our first segment of bitching in the kitchen.
That's right. Well, we weren't in the
Just
kitchen.
not in a kitchen.
Yeah. But we have something really cool from $7 a pop, and I want to show you that. But first, make sure you hit the subscribe button and the little bell. That way you'll know anytime we go live or post brand new content. We post new content every day, and we go live every Sunday. And you don't want to miss out on that because we have a lot of fun there. Hit the like button because that helps our reach so we can find more people to watch the Gastlecast. All right, so our friend Jason Swoboda sent us a lovely little box from $7 a pop.
I'm so ready to open this. I have no idea what it is. So first up, we got a letter, and I'm gonna read it because Chris don't know how. Hey, Chris and Heather, we wanted to send along a gift that we think you and your viewers will like. It's one of the latest collaborations between $7 a pop and ENR Customs. If you are unaware, ENR Customs, who you can find at ERCustom1110 on Instagram, uses our Pop Shield armor to make some incredible etched pieces of art. Our next custom drop will be on Thursday, September 29th at noon Eastern. We'll have a glow Boruto and black light Scarlet Witch. It will be $85 each, which includes the pop numbered to 24. Please enjoy a numbered edition of Scarlet Witch for your collection.
Nice.
We think you'll agree that it's not
trash.
We hope all is well with you. Okay, listen, Jason. You talk to us every day. You don't need to do this formal, we hope all is well with you. You know we're good.
Well, they gotta show that
You know we're good, Jason. Keep pumping out all the great content. See? You watch our content. You know we're good.
How do you know we're over here pumping, Jason? You got cameras in here?
Pumping and humping.
Hey.
What? Your pals, Lee, Jason, and the entire $7 a pop / Mystery Grail team, 7bucksapop.com and mysterygrail.com.
All right, so first off, we got some gum.
Oh, it's a little ad for their signature series.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Holy.
Okay, so you can see Scarlet Witch all throughout this little side piece right here. That's cool looking.
Wow.
Okay. And then on the back, there's another piece of art. Look at her. That's such a cool, like, symbol or logo of Scarlet Witch. It's so neat looking. And then you have this piece of artwork as well of Scarlet Witch. You can actually feel it. It has like, listen. Okay? And oh, look, it says Scarlet Witch down here. That's so cool. On the bottom, they have the $7 a pop logo and the ER Customs logo. Wow, this is really great. I love this Funko Pop, by the way. And I love the artwork that they added to this box. That is so cool. What a great, new, interesting idea from $7 a pop. This is a really great collaboration. And as Jason mentioned in his little note to us, they're making, what, 24 of these?
Yes.
24 of each of these characters. So Boruto and also Scarlet Witch. On the bottom, it actually has 22 of 24. So instead of like tracking it by sticker, you actually have it listed on the bottom of the box. This is really great. I like this a lot. This artwork is badass.
It really is.
It doesn't do it justice by showing you here in this video. It looks so cool. I love that one specifically.
So you definitely want to go over to 7bucksapop.com on September 29th at 12 noon Eastern to get you one of these. This is like so freaking cool. Thank you guys so much. This Saturday at 3 p.m. Eastern on 7bucksapop.com, they have Mick Foley and Rey Mysterio for their signature series. If you are a wrestling fan, you don't want to miss that. That is incredible. As a non-wrestling fan, I know who both of those people are. 7bucksapop.com, 3 p.m. Eastern this Saturday.
I have a feeling that Mick Foley's going to sell out really fast, so make sure you're there there early if you're a Mick Foley fan. All right, so what do you think about this from $7 a pop? How dope is this? And I can't wait to see what $7 a pop and ER Customs does in the future. But so far, off to a great start, guys. This is amazing. Also, what do you think about all this stuff we're bitching about earlier? We weren't in the kitchen, but we were bitching. Also, did you get Fright Night tickets? Let us know that because we want to meet you there. And if you see us at the con, as we mentioned before, make sure you come and let us know who you are, that you love us, and also that you love Ghastly, because who doesn't love Ghastly?
People with really taste.
Thank you. This is the part of the video where we like to shout out to some of our patrons from Patreon and let them know how awesome they are. We love our patrons, and if you want to support us, head over to patreon.com/Gastlecast to find out how you can support the channel. And hey, next month, we're actually giving away a Gargoyle Ghastly to one of our lucky patrons that's level 4 or level 3. And on top of that, we're going to have a bunch of horror and Halloween themed items to give away during our live call. So don't miss out, patreon.com/Gastlecast. But hey, patrons, we're going to shout out 10 names right now because we love ya. The patrons we would like to shout out to in this video are The Disgruntled Octopus, Steven Anderson, Celeste Crawford, Andy Vieloff, Rachel Sager, Jonesy for Funko, Simon Crook, The Pop Maven, Dylan Nakashima, and Casey Hullett. Thank you guys so much for your continued support. We appreciate all of our patrons. You guys rock. Hey, and if you're still here at the end of the video, we appreciate you so much. Thank you. It helps this channel in a really big way. We love you for it. And we just want to say we hope to see you at New York Comic Con and also at our RSVP'd event. At the RSVP'd event, we're going to share so many secrets with you.
And those are secrets that are not going to be made available to the public, so get super excited if you are going.
And we have something amazing to share with you on Thursday during the first day of New York Comic Con. So you don't want to miss it. If you're there, be at our table as soon as you can.
The news that we're announcing on Thursday is huge, but we are going to let all of you know that are there that weekend, the entire weekend. So be there. 3641.
All right, guys, that time again. Remember, as always, we are together, yes. We'll catch you next time.
Bye.